Howdy everyone, Icy Mike here, and welcome to The Terrible Old Man. This is a rendition of the short story by H.P. Lovecraft, The Terrible Old Man. And yeah, I wasn't expecting it to be the opening cutscene, so I apologize. But let's get into it. It's got a real, kind of. If I'm not mistaken, his works always kind of had the uncanny horror kind of stuff going about them. So yeah, we're gonna get into it. So Angelo, how about you say we blow this joint, huh? I'd say we head out of town tomorrow, a few hours drive to Boston. Just assume, anytime you see people dressed like that, you're like, definitely mafiosos. How long we staying here for? I'd say the night, and we gotta keep it moving. And then we'll head back to Arkham. Yeah, that's right. Wait. Did that say Arkham? Or did that say? Anyway. Yeah, that's right. I've been talking to the guys up there. Might be able to get us some action, Say, speaking of action, look at that dame over there. She's got something going on, don't she? Yeah, with the red dress. Incredible. Now you've got to attempt to say that name. Why don't you get your pasty ass over there and give her your best line? Maybe I will. And get us some beers while you at it, while you got some cash in the old, you've got some cash from the old broad from the other night. Yeah, I got a few bucks left. I don't have a dime. Hell, that woman's so old she couldn't even get out of the house to spend her godforsaken dollars. Better old Manuel here spend some on the hooch than let it sit there gathering dust for many years before she bites it. Darn right. Alright, well, go get us some beers, boy. Actually, I should have made him much more young. Left click to interact, right click to observe. For inventory settings, move the cursor to the top of the screen. I'm ready. Oh, hello. Let's observe her. That's one mighty fine broad. What's she doing in a pit town like this? I do not know. That's one mighty fine broad. I'm just gonna keep examining her. Mighty fine broad. Mighty fine broad. Okay, let's see here. Let me go get, oh, excuse me. Let me go get some beers. He's gonna kick his asses out the door if we start helping myself. Can't as much do what I like. Oh, well, no, I was trying to talk to the bartender. 3 beers over here. Where are you guys from? Boston? Innsmouth? None of your goddamn business. Just give me some beers. Hey, it's my bar. Watch your manners, stranger. Actually, no, I should give him more of a... Oh, watch your manners there, sir. No, whatever. Folks here are real nice in Kingsport. We look after each other. Hey, 3 beers. Hand them here. Come on. Please. That'll be $2, my foreign friend. Yeah, I'll give you a foreign friend right here. Alright, so I got the beers. I don't want to do a small talk with the locals in this port. Guy looks like my cousin Peter, but cousin Peter ain't. Some local goon. Some fancy looking curtains. Doesn't suit this dive bar one bit. Pictures. They've decorated this dump with some old prints. Some clippings. Paper called the Kingsport Bugle. Interesting. Picture caption is the local Kingsport fisherman. Alright. Let's just look at her one more time. Alright, time to go in for the kill. How's it going? Hey. Say there, miss, can I have a word with you? Leave me alone, you grease bag. Hey, no need for that kind of language, lady. I'm merely trying to conversate. Go conversate yourself. Maybe go conversate. Maybe your mother. Oh, she just told you to conversate with your mother. Struck out again there. Suit yourself. Let me look at it one more time, though. That's one mighty fine broad. Hang on, let me try talking to her again. Come on, sweet cheeks, let me buy you a drink. Get lost. Sweet cheeks, you cracking me up. One more time. That's one in mind. I'm looking at her again. One mighty fine broad. Come on, sweet treat. Let me buy you a drink. Okay, obviously I'm not. Obviously I'm not understanding what I'm supposed to be laying down here. Can I look at the? Can I look at her beer? Can I look at the candle? Can I look at what's over here? There's some interesting stuff here. There's nothing interesting here. Just some local what's going on. Hey, Manuel. Hey, what? What do you think of Kingsport? It's too close to the sea for my taste. Gulls foul up my jacket. I do not want this. What are we gonna do tonight? Let's see. The evening takes us. If we had some dough left, maybe we could paint the town. I can't but help feel like I'm a bit far the last few nights. I'm pissed away $100. You guys need to be more careful investing your money. Buy some suits and a little hat too. Hey, no, stop bragging my hat, okay? This is a finely crafted piece made by the best hot chap in all of Boston. Good one. We'll call him Kanzek. Kanzek? I think that's how you say it. Kazak? Zan? Zeke? Kazik? Kanzik? Yeah, that sounds right. Kazik. He's talking about his hat again. Oh, screw off, both of yous. Are you looking forward to Boston? Yeah, it'll be nice for the rest. Have a rest before we go on to Innsmouth. I agree. Later. Yeah. I mean, I assume they had like a Boston accent. They might not be from Boston. I haven't read the short story myself, so I'm a bit of I don't know. I don't know. All right, so I gotta give him some cash. Oh, I did not know that. Might be the owner of this establishment. He's been giving us a look since we walked in the door. Oh, here's some cash. I did not know. $2 right here. 3 beers coming up. I didn't know money could be exchanged for goods and services. Gosh darn it, the barrel is dry. I gotta go roll up a new one. Sit tight. Yeah. Dickie eating his dinner yet? I swear we sat the whole chocolate cake in front of his face and he didn't so much as blink. The boy's been affected. You taking him to Dr. Reeves? We gotta get to the bottom of it. Well, he's the only one acting strange since he run in with that old fella the other night. I shouldn't let the boy go out so late. Well, what happened? Oh, you know the very old man, a former sea captain, just a little bit of exposition. You see him around town, pays for his groceries with golden balloons. I've heard about him, yeah, feeble and ancient. I heard he talks about bottles he has lined up on the table inside his house, calls them names like Spanish Joe and Mate Elise. It's as if he's speaking with his old crew. Yeah, most peculiar chap. Yes, indeed, a most peculiar chap. Best avoided, I think. No need to upset such folk. Something you need to teach Dickie a bit of respect. Well, it so happens that it was Dickie that threw a stone at the window, you see. And the old man caught him in the act. Gave him a good talking to, I bet. Dickie won't talk about exactly what happened. Their gyrations in their faces a little. Stupid boy running around throwing stones through old folks' windows. And, well, they aren't going to be happy no matter how feeble they are. I told him he's not to leave the house for a month apart from going to his lessons. Must be quite a scary sight for a young man's face. Fancy that, using gold coins as currency. The man must be sitting on a fortune. Tell me about it. I heard the captain's clipper ships in the east uncountable. Tell me about it. I heard he captained clipper ships in the east uncountable years back and brought back an untold treasures. Sorry about the wait here, Jabiers. That's okay. I was just getting some extra exposition from these folks about the plot in which we's going to get involved with in this particular game. Hey, boys, you're not gonna believe it. You got a date with that broad? Ha! He wishes. I think I got ourselves a job tonight. Well, spit it out then. You see, I hear those chaps that are right over there that can still easily hear us talking about this stuff, and probably wouldn't be too OKs to hear these plans. We're talking about this crazy old man that lives in town. He's so rich he pays with things in gold doubloons. Heck! Gold doubloons? Yeah, he's got a room in his house where he stands there talking to bottles. A rich and senile old fart. Haha, sounds like a cinch. Let's get in there tonight and see what he's got to offer. Oh boy, this should be fun. Where's the old man's house then? I don't know. They didn't say it. We'll go find out. Find out, and we might be able to get some riches tonight. Hey, you guys. I heard your conversation earlier. Say, fellas, when you were saying about the old man, where is he in these parts? What's it to you, stranger? Oh, I just overheard your story. Sounds like a character. Indeed, he is. Shuffles about with his cane, dropping gold all over the show. What else you guys know about him? You're asking a lot of questions, stranger. Yes, leave us be. I only asked one question. Where does he live? His house is along the coast. A clambering ancient pile of it, too. One of the oldest houses in Kingsport, I'd venture. What's the address? What, are you thinking of visiting him, are you? Why on earth would you want to see him for? Treasure hunter, are you? No. Good. The last thing we need in this town is an outsiders bringing their wayward criminal ways with them. So, why do you want to know his address? Why should we trust the outsiders? We wish to interview him for the local paper. Ooh, the tax department. He owes us money. I like that. I like that. You think I can get away with that? I think I can get away with that. Tax department. He owes us money. Then surely you would have his address on file. Get lost. Shit. Hello again. I suppose you're wanting his address. How do we know we can trust outsiders? I mean... I could to change my story now. Oh, we're for the local paper. Oh yeah, what's the name of the local paper then? It was the Kingsport Bugle. The old rag hasn't been printed for years. Lies, lies, and more lies. Alright. Long lost relatives. So you expect us to believe that? You're clearly not from Kingsport stuff. Alright, so... Okay, well at least I guessed it right. But obviously... Alright. Okay, alright, well, let's try this again. Hello again. Oh, I suppose you want to know his address. Something that belongs to him, or we want to return it. And what's the item? An old ornament. Let's have her looks then. It's out in the car. Fool dust. Get out of here. Can I go out to the car? Guys, they won't give me the information. Angelo Ritchie. He calls the shots of our little gang. The man's the size of a cockroach, but he's got a temper. Will you talk to me now? You know anything about the rich old man who lives in town? Oh, you're back again. Don Juan doesn't stop trying tonight, does he? I'm a very persistent man. I'm a very persistent man, ma'am. No, I don't know the old man. You're lying. Everybody must know him. Leave me alone. Come on, sweet cheeks. Hey, sweetie. Dang, what a bitch. Let me ask the bartender. Do you know about the rich old man who lives in town? Can't say I do. You must. I don't gossip with the locals, sir. It's a respectable town. What can you tell me about the two guys at the bar? Hey, we're right here. Mind your business, stranger. See, now that makes sense. What can you tell me about that broad over there? She's in here working all the time. She doesn't look like up to much. What's her line of work? Why don't you go ask her yourself later? Let me know when you want those drinks refilled. Ooh, I got a job to do first. Whatever. My little shim shamble. Not you again. I'm busy. Here you're working on apart from looking pretty. Well, I might not look busy, but my job requires a lot of thinking. Oh yeah, what's your vocation? I'm a journalist. Whoa, a big shot. Why am I talking to you? Well, are you writing for the paper? Yeah, Kingsport. The Daily Star. Interesting. Now get lost before I write an article about how outsiders are pestering local women at the bars. Okay, keep your knickers. Put your knickers back on, lady. Perfect. Okay, so we figured out that little mystery. All right. Local paper, the Daily Star. Nonsense. It's the truth. We're journalists from Boston. We do freelance work. It sounds like the old man could give us a great story. Imagine the tales he must have. Tales of exploration, tales of treasure, and chivalry. And treasure. And chivalry. Mostly treasure. You know what? Go ahead. I really don't believe you, but this is getting annoying now. The old man lives up on Water Street. His property's backs into the Ship Street near the shore. Outside his home was curious foreign standing stones, a unmistakable sight. Ah, thanks, I appreciate it. Hey, boys, we're looking for an unmistakable sight here. That's what we're looking for. It's Angela. Oh wait, no. Talk to the guys. Hey, fellas, I got the address. Look at their eyes. Yeah, you got the broad's address, all right. Good work, Zanny boy. Where is it? Back entrance on Ship Street by the harbor. Hey, we passed that street on the way here. It's just a few blocks away. Let's go, boys. Let's get. There's treasure to be had. Sneak, 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 sneak. Shamble, shamble. I like the art style, but then obviously the art style is a little grotesque, you know? In a way. Alright, we're here. What's the plan, boss? Silva, you and I will go through the gate here, and you'll stay and watch, okay? Before we do anything, though, looks like there's a light up here. Can you have a better look at it? We gotta make sure he ain't watching us. Street lamp is lighting up the whole goddamn world. We should move quickly tonight. We could try climbing that pole over there, but gate seems to be more conventional choice. I'm not messing with the gate until we set the go. Too far away, I can climb up it from here. I don't think his house will be coming up, but I bet it smells like musty old rotten socks. What am I supposed to do? Can you get closer, look at the window? We gotta double check and see what we're dealing with here. We tried climbing the pole over using that street pole, but the gate seems to then. How would I? An automobile. Oh, okay. I was about to say, I was like, I'll be seeing it like a spyglass or something, but. So use the key that you know you have in your pocket. Well then. Ask him for the key then. No, I don't. Don't tell me you lost the goddamn key. No, no, no. Hey, Sylvia. You got the key for the trunk? Oh, balls, I do. Here you go. Ah, thanks. I just saw something shining up there, and it made me anxious. Nah, good. Robbery always comes prepared. A spyglass, a crowbar, and some masks. Yeah, let's just slap those bad boys on. Stuff keeps happening up there. I swear. What's going on? I'm not gonna stand here with that thing on. See what the old man's doing first. Some silly old fool looks like the easiest talker we've ever had. He's talking to a bunch of old bottles. As long as we're quiet out here, he shouldn't notice us. He's engrossed in his queer little pursuits. Pathetic. Pathetic, can't do it. Got all our masks then? Yeah, no, right, there we go. Here's our mask. Just make sure, please tell me he puts the hat back on after he puts the mask on. Hey, it doesn't seem to work, eh? Ah, we're in. Good work. Okay, Sylvia, let's go in. How we gonna play it, boss? The old sea dog might not be too loquacious concerning his treasures. loquacious, right? Right? Yeah. Made me to talk him out of it. The gold may even be hidden. If he's senile, as we suspect, he might have stacks of it piled up all around. Don't go too hard on the old goat. We'll do what we need to. The screams of the old man can easily be muffled. You hit the nail on the head. Wait for us in the car. We should be able to back in about an hour at the most. Sounds like a plan, Richie. Oh, he keeps the hat on. Oh, man after my own heart. Remember, be gentle. Uh-oh. One hour. The hell is taking them so long? They better not have knocked the old fella off. I told him not to go too hard on the old goat. Run, drive away, run.
Little things make considerable excitement in little towns, which is the reason that Kingsport people talk all that spring and summer about the 3 unidentifiable bodies, horribly slashed as with many cutlasses, and horribly mangled as by the tread of many cruel boot heels, which the tide washed in. And some people even spoke of things as trivial as the deserted motor car found on Ship Street, or certain especially inhuman cries, probably of a stray animal or migratory bird, heard in the night by wakeful citizens. But in this idle village gossip, the terrible old man took no interest at all. He was by nature reserved, and when one is aged and feeble, one's reserve is doubly strong. Besides, so ancient a sea captain must have witnessed scores of things much more stirring in the far-off days of his unremembered youth.
Whew, that was shocking. I was hoping there'd be a little bit more to it, like a little bit more kind of gameplay and stuff, but that ending though, based on a story by H.P. Lovecraft, like I said. Props to all the people that made that game. That was fun. That was a fun little romp. Obviously, me stumbling over words and shit made it so much longer, but no, that was fun. That was I mean, there's not much to, you know. Oh, mother, what have I done? So I think they're trying to do... So I think they're trying to do, like, more of the stories and stuff like that. Like, more renditions of short stories and stuff like that. Not in this game, obviously, but in other games. So if you guys want me to play those, let me know. This game was free. It was on Steam. Obviously, I pretty much played all that there was to play, but it was a fun little kind of experience. Yeah, just a little... Okay, yeah, so they're gonna do more. That's cool. And that was the opening cutscene, obviously, that we saw of the boy winging a rocket at the old man's door. Obviously, very bad idea. That was really cool. That was really interesting. So they're trying. I guess they're trying to do a bunch of the old stories and what have you. But it was creepy at the end there. Had some good vibes. The artwork, you know, it was purposefully grotesque, if you will. Like, it wasn't, you know, wasn't your standard clean looking artwork, but it fit really well for the feel of everything. So I really liked it. that was fun. You guys can play it, of course, on Steam. It is free. Obviously, I did just play through the most of it, but hopefully it was an enjoyable experience for you as much as it was for me. Welcome back to the channel. Hopefully I'll have some more uploads for you guys real soon. That's going to be it. So thanks for chilling with Icy.